Alrighty, well, hello. So, this little playthrough has a very specific goal. Um, I have some friends who I need to experience Silent Hill 2 prior to the movie coming out in January. Now, I'm a firm believer the only way to truly experience this game for the first time is to play through it yourself. I'm even planning on just lending them my PS5 so they can play it. I just don't think they're gonna actually have the time to play it. If you're watching, guys, sorry. Um, I just don't think they're gonna have the time to actually sit down and play the game because work, life, all that not very fun stuff. So I'm gonna do this playthrough here um, without spoilers because I know a lot of Let's Plays often end up with spoilers. They also have those chat things that pop up and make noise during cutscenes, and uh, it's a bunch of annoying stuff. So I'm gonna play through the game pretty cleanly. Um, that way, worst case scenario, they can watch a playthrough without worrying about spoilers, um, and that will allow hopefully them to experience part of the game. But I would prefer they play the game for themselves because that is the only way to really experience this game for yourself, is to actually be put in the shoes of James. So we're gonna do this little playthrough, and just gonna keep everything default, standard. Not really worried about any of that. Um, so that way, they have something they can watch that's not super complicated. Okay. So anyway, let's get started. I'll be pretty quiet during cutscenes and whatnot so that they can experience those. Hopefully, I've got my audio levels good because I have a playthrough of this on my YouTube, but audio is fucked. So let's go ahead and start the game.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
All right. Well, here we have our protagonist, Mr. Sunderland. Walks like a depressed person, drives a depressing, rust covered piece of shit. And this takes place in Maine for my friends. There's our map there. Don't really need that, so. He's just gonna leave his door open. In the original, he couldn't close it. But yes, he can close his door. So we'll go on our little trip to Silent Hill to find our deceased wife. Toluca Lake. And before you guys even think of it, no, it's not based on Centralia, PA. That was the movies. The original developers didn't know anything about Centralia, didn't base anything on Centralia, so toss all that movie garbage straight in the trash where it belongs. Even though I'm playing this so that you guys can know the story before we go watch another trash Silent Hill movie. Hopefully it's not going to be, but I've not seen anything that fills me with confidence for Return to Silent Hill. So.
It's like someone's groping around my skull.
Yep, that's us. Groping around your skull, sir.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah, I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But... I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog, either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going either way.
But why?
I'm looking for... someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
We had just met this random girl by walking up and scaring the shit out of her in the cemetery, which is very rude of James. It's also one of the reasons I didn't take the map, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for him to be harassing her if he's literally got a map stating there's only one way in Silent Hill. So let's exhaust our dialogue.
Did you want anything else?
No, it's just... this fog. Does it seem unsettling to you?
I guess. It's just through the gate and down the path. You'll get there in no time. Good luck finding the one you're looking for.
Yeah, I should probably get going.
No courtesy to even introduce each other to ourselves. So, no name basis with this young lady. Very old, decrepit graveyard. The water's overtaking some of the graves. Fancy little church. All have sinned and fall short of God's glory. Let's go ahead and try and head to the town proper. Look, it's a lily. Sorry if my computer's a little bit laggier than what it used to be. But it recently upgraded to Windows 11, and that program is absolute trash. Hmm. Best auto parts. Hmm. Went to town to get the window fixed. Spare keys in the drawer.
Hello? Anyone in here?
You can see the calendar not very well. This does take place in the 80s. So, probably looking like mid 80s, I think. So, don't expect cell phones or anything like that. It's 80s. If you've got headphones on, you can hear some fun stuff in there. I don't know if it comes through on the recording though. And of course, horror game rules can't possibly go around any of that at all. Couldn't jump that either. Definitely can't scooch past any of that. This is the only time you're gonna see this map. Let's take a nice long look at it right now. I will not open a map. Thank you. I don't need it. I've played this game too many times to need a goddamn map. But that map is amazing. If you happen to play the game ever, that map is your best goddamn friend. It's one of the best maps I've used in a video game. Something goopy there. I need you to appreciate how absolutely beautiful this game is. Because holy shit, they did such a nice job on the scene. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain it's bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off, looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he just left, said he'd be back to pick him up later. I just wanted to let you know since I might be gone by then.
What is this? More of that stuff.
So something that bugs me here, we're approaching the blockade, which sounds amazing, by the way. You can hear the air flapping through it. But James doesn't comment or say anything about it. But then we come down this street. And he says, huh. No, sir, we've already seen those. So I don't know if this was. I can't recall the OG game, whether this was actually the way we went in the original, and that's why they put that little huh there. But that I still haven't figured that out. Gonzalez Mexican restaurant. Closed. More of that stuff. Lots more of that stuff. We'll peek inside. So there is a small cutscene coming up here. And depending on where you are and where you approach the cutscene from, it plays differently. So I'm going to do it from the center of the road because I think it looks a little bit more cinematic if you come from the center. But it does play just slightly different depending on which direction you are in relation to the cutscene trigger.
Hey! Wait!
Now I'm going to check this door for you. But it's closed. Remains of blank swamp. Remains of blood swamp. Remains of blank swamp. The executioners, or the blank of land. Sorry, the blank of land surround. Blank is monument was originally a swamp, but it was later filled in. It was once nicknamed Blood Swamp because the water used to wash the tools after executions would be poured into it. Perhaps it's for the best that blank that many inhabitants claim to have blank in the area. That was our original path.
What happened to this town? Hello?
Very blonde of you, James. I just realized I should have turned off the tips. I don't need the tips. Doesn't matter. Because why would you ever follow the beast inside? And of course, we're locked in. I'll grope around in James's skull a little bit more. Look at how tiny that fridge is and how tiny that stove is. James is only supposed to be like 6 feet tall, I believe, so it's not like he's some giant. But man, everything's tiny.
Stay back. Is this what I saw in the fog? Whatever it is, it's not human.
You sure about that? Our friend, the lion figure. We can talk about what they represent later on in the game. Huh, this radio doesn't seem to work. Okay, now we've finally entered the town.
Where are you, Mary?
Look at our first human corpse here. Barneely's. James, of course, marks everything down on the map for you. Mostly. If you're reading this, leave. This place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away, run away, run away, run away. I love that lag. Sure, it's all the water right in this area. I'm gonna go this way first, I think. Texan. This will be your first look at the lying figure in the lights. Got some nice little platforms on there. Some cheeks. Spill the beans over an honest cup of coffee. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the memories. I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. Some nice shears there on top of that note. Big set of shears. Oh. A little bit of lore. In March of 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Psychical Research Association. After thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association concluded the area surrounding the now historic Wiltsey coal mine to be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research and exploration of the gorge. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed that the nature of the association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning our credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seems like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note: at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's view. So that's probably the first actual concrete thing that states it's Maine. But I believe some of the flyers hanging around also stayed its main. But it was, I think it was always supposed to be main. Before it was just generic Pacific Northwest. Can't recall. Like the original game kept things very vague. Like you were just in a foggy town of Silent Hill somewhere in America. I know you're here. I can hear you. Go. Piss me off. Nope. Out away. You. Got somebody's bloody, dirty laundry. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's see. Super strong, super clean. Wash away the stains of yesterday. You can hear the phone, like, off the hook. Sorry, I don't remember exactly which windows have shit in them, so I will be busting those. Okay. That's right here. Sorry, they just annoy me. I think this will have to. You're a bitch. That man was here again. I told him he'd been warned not to come here. He acted like he didn't know what I was talking about. Anyway, he got up and left. He didn't make any sort of fuss, but there's something about him that gives me the creeps. When I look at his face, it's like I'm staring at a mask, and there's something underneath waiting to get out. I don't want to be there when that happens. Yes, you can stealth them if you sneak up behind. It's absolutely a thing. Does not always work. Why do I feel like my radio is coming through the fucking... I feel like it's coming through my controller. It's weird. Don't know how to change that. Grant Market. Stupid button. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna miss. Pays to look around. Texan Cafe, we gotta leave. Meet me there. You are not safe when you're reading things in this game. Monsters can and will attack you. That includes looking at the map. That does not pause the game. So many people here. Number one. Look at all the blood right there. Door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. I can't tell if it's just a flapping plastic, but it almost sounds like there's a heart there. Nope. What are they? I shouldn't go through. I don't know why. I won't. They don't stink, but it feels like they do. No smell at all. They do look like they'd stink, don't they? Apparently, according to that note, they don't. Grand Market is locked. I do know the code. Where are you at? See that? Tried to get me. How rude. That's the way it came, sorry. Don't mind me going in circles here for a second. I just want to make sure I didn't forget anything. Ammo for a gun I don't yet have. I'm gonna heal myself with a dirty syringe here real quick. Because that's not terrible. Okay. I am about to turn off the radio indicator just because it's coming out of my mic, out of my controller, because that annoys me. Look, another one. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Nice handprints there. Look, James almost lines up with him. Almost. I love groovy music. Clearly some friends in here. He does have a friend. You! How dare you! That was unfair. Completely unfair. I don't appreciate it. Where'd you go? Wow, that one is really annoying. Oh, like I didn't smash her. Okay. The janitor came in the other day, drunk and in tears, had half a record with him, kept yelling we gotta fix it somehow. I was willing to do it just to shut him up, so I got up to get the glue from the cabinet, but then he realized he only had one half, so he ran out. Can't do much about the record, maybe ask around Neely's next time you're there, might be one of theirs. Good thing we're heading to Neely's, huh? James is not the janitor. Vinyl glue, vinyl record half. Music can bring you back to those wonderful moments you thought lost. Face the music. Find the melody of your dreams and kick up your heels. Toluca Lake, enjoying almost 60 acres of picturesque retreat, it's the perfect romantic getaway. Lakeside Amusement Park, spend a magical evening with Robbie the Rabbit, Kathy the Kitty, Huey the Horse, and Dawn the Duck. Fun times await. Lighthouse, taking the view, let it take your breath away. An old Silent Hill. Venture off the beaten path and discover the hidden gems of Silent Hill, such as the beautifully preserved Balkan Church. Those are locations from other Silent Hill games, as well as this Silent Hill, Toluca Lake. But amusement park was Silent Hill 3. Pretty sure the church was too, actually. Why? Why do you keep coming back alive? It's Neely's bar. We need to go in there. I've been happy. I'm not happy because this guy's over here slopping around. Leave me alone. That was such utter bullshit. I can't even describe it. And look at how laggy my shit has become from that one goddamn hit. So annoying. Where did I do with this? Don't drag your heels. Hit the dance floor. No partner? No problem. Singles will pair you up. I mean, James is single? You should go take some dance lessons. So let's take a drink here. There's gonna be a little monster come out right here. Come on out. I hear you. Oh, okay. Don't come at them. Keep your secrets. Feel the craving? You just can't help it. Go for it. Happy burger. What you need is what you get. On the run, grab something to go. As soon as you walk back here, these little bastards wake up. Of course, he has a friend behind the counter as well. Picked up another dirty syringe. It's her need to puke on me. Very annoying. So I'll use that dirty syringe. There you are. Very annoying. Very annoying. Here's our next human corpse. You're bloody. You will see. Sooner or later, you will see. Checked from 000 to 4013. Took almost 2 hours. Had to run. Checked from 4014 to 4439. Had to run again. I feel like I'm so close now. I just know it. Why is so laggy right here? It's terrible. Very annoying. Very annoying. So let's head down this way. Let's finish off the town proper here, and then we'll hit Neely's bar last so we can proceed forward. Oh, she saw me already, so... See, that's unfair. Uncalled for. Unfair. Man. Take those platform heals elsewhere. Oh, closed. Almost got a stuff, but I did not. Come this way, ma'am. Fair maiden. Let her get the drop on you. You're gonna stomp them when they're down. This place, all it's ever brought me is pain and misery. They can be killed, just make sure they stay down. Obviously. It seems like they're attracted to light, louder sounds as well. If you want to survive, stay in the dark, stay quiet. Probably won't save you anyway. I'll write down what I've learned so far. Maybe it'll help you somehow. If you're reading this, I'm probably dead. A little map. Old map. And there's another human corpse here. Saul Street Apartments. Dirty Needle. Green Pharmacy. Relavimid. Rolmamin. Zalprazonex. Imolabla. $451. Sounds about right for America. Now, America in the 80s, that's fucking expensive. America right now, yeah, typical prices. America in the 80s, $451 for those medications, that is fucking wild expensive. Apartment 5, key. Apartment 5 left his key, says there's a leak from upstairs, gotta check it out. Let's just casually break into this person's apartment here. I'm certain now it's coming from the apartment upstairs. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. Locked. Locked. Like, these are tiny kitchenettes. Like, he feels like a absolute giant in here. Does he not? Like, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't even fit on that bed. Look at how the light goes through the cartilage of his ears. Like, such a nice little detail. They didn't have to put that in there. They didn't have to do that. But the fact they made the ears translucent-ish, not translucent, obviously, but it reacts to the light the way, you know, ours would if a really bright light was shining on them. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. It's this place. I can't fight it. Gotta get my head straight. Quick, stop at Texan, then we're going. Stick your arm in a random hole. Seems fun. Jukebox button. Number 2. And if you look, his hand is still gooey. That's kind of nice. Locked. Eee. All those reflections. Give me lag. Okay. Gonna hit up a Grand Cafe and then head straight into Neely's. And that will complete this section here. And of course, we got the note there. Check from that to that. And then checked from that to that. So you'd be starting at 4440. And then going up from there. But it's not the first one. You have to keep doing it. Hopefully I got it all. There was a hole here. It's gone now. I don't know what got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, cried. He fixed everything. I gathered up what I could, still and found one of the buttons. Half the record is still lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the pharmacy, apartment 9. This door's locked. We're gonna do a quick save here, just in case the game crashes. It's, of course, it might. America. Let's fix that. That's gonna sound like shit. Look at the dust on top of the jukebox.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Really sparky. Look at the dust on top of that. It's so good. Everything is so just beautifully worn down. We'll save again just in case of inevitable game crashes. came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's a greenish blue one, plate number ending with '06, I think. I cannot stand the fact that that sound is coming out of my controller. Woodside Apartments. Shit's locked. More bullets for the gun I don't have yet. More locked doors. Bullets. Three bright coins and the five holes be. First since the maiden under the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. Here comes a man, so sleek and so fine. In pale moonlight, his eyes doth shine. Gotta find some coins. Go ahead and save in case the game crashes. That right there is so incredibly important. Make sure you don't forget that ever. Dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and he assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative, granted us access to the apartment, true to his words, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. Should the noises persist, please inform the janitor. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Because why would you ever call out when you've clearly seen monsters around town? Idiot. Shoot, courtyard key.
These clothes.
They look familiar, right? We're gonna do a courtesy save again real quick. I'm actually extremely tired. I was gonna try and marathon this whole game, but honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it all in one sitting. I am super fucking tired. Warning, garbage chute out of order. Please do not use until the problem is solved. Locked. Locaine siblings murder. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, the culprit in a recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life on the morning of the 22nd in his jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from severing his carotid artery with a soup spoon buried 2 inches in his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locaine, even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate from his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children. The schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He was blurting out all sorts of strange stuff, like, he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the red devil, forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he was kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes. Walter is, of course, from Silent Hill 4. Well, he was in Silent Hill 4. But the notes was always in Silent Hill 2, the original. And this one, obviously. going somewhere else. Interesting. Switched it up on me. There you are. Hmm.
Hey! Wait! Damn it. What's a kid doing here?
What's a kid doing here? Indeed, James. What is a kid doing? Aside from stomping on your hand, sir. Another courtesy save. Death waits around every corner in this game. This is open. Ooh, cheap shot. Valentine's Day. Before. Okay. A whole lot in there, but maybe something. Golden apple handle. I must go to something. Second floor hallway key. Einsam Blumen. The Lonely Flower. Robert Schumann. Opus 82.3. Friend in here.
Huh. Quite the artist.
Puke attack. So annoying. Cockroaches. Come off of the ceiling, you bastard. Please deliver these to Mrs. Miley from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with his belongings for days on end. She won't even move them, and God forbid anyone else touch anything. It's breaking my heart just thinking about it. Okay. Save. Second floor hall. There's her friend. How you should look properly. I just trash movies. Ah, yeah, you can Stop making noise now. Due to the ongoing renovation works, tenants are asked to keep out of the third floor of the building. Sincerely, Woodside Apartments Administration. Of course, locked. Now, that note, it said there was no signs of guns or using guns. Not at all. Truly, no signs of any guns. Checks out. They bait you, because if you instantly press and hold aim and start aiming the gun around, James will fire off a shot if you pass it by the TV without you pressing the trigger. He doesn't really handle guns. He's a clerk. He's an office clerk. He is a pencil pusher, a desk jockey. .312 key. Another human corpse. Body pH is gone. Man. Hiding, look at that. Such a good at hiding. So good. You're a bitch. You know what? Don't laugh. Career's humble beginnings. James's desk there. Just for now, where Pyramid was. Welcome home. This is locked. If you're playing the game for the first time, if you shoot all those balloons there, you get a achievement. But it's a waste of a lot of bullets. You must think I'm cruel, but this prison was of your own making. The choice was yours. I watched you make it over and over and over again. This time it's not going to be any different. I'll be here watching. This room is going to give my friends PTSD. Looks familiar, yeah? Super fun, right? Riddle's a bit better here, though. Right where the rooftops pierce through the night. Left are homebound footprints with no owner in sight. But has he found home? Oh, please pray tell. Or a river of memories leading right to his hell. So we need to find. There's the footsteps of 7. There's a river of 11. And home is 13. So rooftops is 13, home is 7, and then 11. So 13, 7. Right. 13, 7, 11. Man coin. Sword on the back. And key out of this room. Unlock that pathway. Always. Oh, come on, lag. Jesus. Pause for a second, let the lag catch up, hopefully. Turn the turbo on my laptop on. See if that helps at all. Oh, yeah. Coming up a little bit. Annoying. Second floor, small staircase. Always unlock our pathways. Not gonna go that way though. We're gonna go this way. It'll take me right where I want to be. In glitch and lag central. That's where I want to be. Woo! Woo! Look at that lag. Okay, come on. Catch up. Catch up game. What is your problem? What is your problem today? I know what your problem is. Windows 11. Fucking trash ass program. save. Yes, we want to overwrite. Okay, I guess we'll go up first. Third floor, where they don't want us to go. Blocked. Locked. Nearly every dead-end hallway in this game has something at the end. You know, anybody that hasn't played. Where you at, ladies? Man. Ooh, you bitch. Wow. I was not anticipating dying. That's fun. You died! Oh. Like the tiredness. I don't want to save. Jesus Christ. I got. Check my doors. And. My ammo. They're right there behind me. You bitch. Where'd you go? Ooh. Sneaky. Come on out. You bitches. I hate you both. Wow, this is going way worse than I did the first time. I didn't stomp her enough. Very annoying. Swig a fucking drink, dude. These ladies are always out for blood. Come on, don't get me. Actually, stomping enough. Ammo hiding in the health kit. Cheeky. I know there is something here. I know. I can feel it. It all looks normal, but it's not. It's underneath. pulsing, trying to get out. Is it trying to get out, or should I get in? I have to uncover it, rip it to the surface. Peel it off layer by layer so I can see. I know it's there. I can hear a mannequin walking around. I don't know if you could hear it on the stream. But you can definitely hear one of them stomping around over in this other room. Question is, where is she? I hear it. Of course, my gun wasn't full. Also, take note, James aimed terrible. Look at that sway. My finger is not on the stick. That's just how much he sways. So, yeah, my aim is shit because his aim is shit. You try to run away from me. I was wrong. No, I wasn't. But I wasn't entirely right. I need to peel off more. Something more blood close. I was looking outside, but it is in me. There's someone inside. I used a lot of ammo. These ladies. Some bloody apple soda. I'm sorry, canned juice. Forgive me. Save. Just in case something glitches. And grab our coin that just dropped. Coin woman. Woman on one side, gravestone on the. Let's go explore this area.
Hey, who's there?
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it, I swear.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't do anything. He was like that when I got here.
He... Oh, you mean the man back there? In the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't kill him.
It's all right. I'm not saying that you did. Look, my name is James. James Sunderland.
Eddie.
Eddie, okay. So, do you live here, Eddie?
No. I'm not even from this town. It's just...
Something brought you here.
Yeah. Yeah, you could say that. Well, they came at me. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I came here. Figured it might be safe, but then I found the guy in the fridge.
Easy, deep breaths. Look, this place, it's not safe. These things, this whole town, there's something wrong with it. Might be best if you just get out of here.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, you want to come with? Maybe together we can find a way out of this town.
Oh, sorry, but I can't leave. Not yet. I need to find someone.
Oh.
And Eddie, be careful.
Yeah, you too.
Eddie, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I guess.
And there we've met Eddie now. And James was kind enough to introduce himself to Eddie. He gave his full legal name to Eddie. I'm James. I'm Sunny. Wasn't kind enough to introduce himself to the girl in the graveyard, though. But he did introduce himself to Eddie. Of course, he did also scare the shit out of the girl in the graveyard by touching her, and he shouldn't have. Ideally, you hit him in the knee. It makes your life easier. Unfortunately, not always able to do that. This Mr. Sunderland here can't shoot a fucking gun. Got a coin snake. Snake on one side, flower on the other. Nice map of the city. Woodside Apartments. This gate is open 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Outside those hours, request assistance at reception. Well, there is no one at reception to help me. Save point. Do more puzzle here. Alrighty, 3 bright coins and the 5 holes bead. First is the maiden under the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower alone has to grow. And here comes a man so sleek and so fine, in the pale moonlight his eyes doth shine. The man doth approach, his blade now revealed. His face disappears behind shining steel. Away from the man doth the maiden flee, towards the flower away from the tree. Where once grew a flower, a venomous glee, where once was a maiden, but a stone doth be. And over her grave the man doth remain, his blade never meant the vile serpent's bane. The beast to its teeth in her flesh doth bore, he who has failed, she who is no more. Now unto you falls a grievous chore. Who carries blame for what fate had in store? The snake for biting the woman for running toward the snake and away from the man, or the man for approaching the woman and pushing her into the snake? I'm gonna go with dude, and then we get room 201. Essentially, that's what James just did to the lady in the graveyard. He approached her, and he shouldn't have. Touched her, and he shouldn't have. But he's also just a fucking idiot, too. He's blonde, he gets pass. He's also the person in the horror movie going toward the sounds instead of away from it, like a sane person. So he's not quite in his right mind. Hmm. Interesting. Look, a bouquet of flowers, red and white. It's bad luck, I heard. Look at this little vase. It looks very similar, yeah? Almost like we have a photo of it right there. Valentine's Day. He was not having sex with the mannequins. He was just killing them. He always says, "Oh, he's fucking a mannequin." No, he's not. He's not. He was trying to shove him down the fucking sink drain. He's not too smart. I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna get to the save and I'm gonna have to stop because I am incredibly tired. I need to go take a nap or something. I love the Rusty world. Very nice. This is very important. No, don't leave that. You will 100% need that. The jump attack is the most annoying attack. And then there's sassy little backwards. Pull them off. Ladies, sure know how to be a pill. Want some cookie? Just generic cookie? And some tea? Moths? All those moths. Look at the sheer level of rest. I love it so much. Ladies? our next puzzle here. Henry fears Scott. He'll run from him and hide. He's fled to the west, to the other side. But here comes Mildred with unknown intent. Scott lays face down, blind to her descent. And of course, over here we've got what looks like two clock hands and then Scott down there. No clock hands on the clock. Well, like I said, I'm really tired. I was going to try to bust through this whole game in one sitting, but I'm going to have to stop right here. Try to pick it up later on tonight. Continue and get the whole thing done. But if you're watching it, thanks.